Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again. Fix my mic here. Live once again here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hello, how are we doing? Welcome aboard, Mr. Rookie. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. True. Welcome aboard, everyone. Glad to see you guys here early in chat. Got a good one here going from Panama City over to Trinidad and Tobago today. So I was thinking about flying like the A330 or the 74, but none of those are a real-world flight going into Trinidad. So this is a real-world flight from Copa Airlines in the 737 that they do. So we're gonna head over to Trinidad and Tobago today. Today we do have like a, it's gonna be a little bit of like a stream marathon today, as we got several streams planned today. We got our flying here this morning. After, we're going to either have some truck sim or some farming sim, or really we're going to do both. I just don't know which order we're going to go in. But we're going to do some trucking sim and some farming sim later today. So looking forward to that. Greetings, Kenny. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? It is going pretty good. Can't complain, man. Like I said, we got a little bit of a stream marathon today. So we got our flight here to Trinidad and Tobago, and then after we'll have a short break, and then we're going to either do some trucking sim or some farming sim, and then after that, whichever one we don't do next will be the next one. So 3 streams today. Gonna be a fun one. Let's hop on board our aircraft though, and we'll get things ready to rock and roll. Again, as always, forgot to do the sim brief downloader, but that's alright, so we'll take care of that. So that's good. We'll go down here then, and let's get this aircraft powered up, ready to rock and roll. Alright, so here we can go there. Gotta remember to update our nav data, that's alright. And we'll go to route request. Let's find it in here. There it is. And we'll select that. There we go, that's good. We're going to go over here, we'll start loading the luggage, and we can start loading the passengers. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go to our overhead now, and we'll get our gears aligned, 1, 2, and 3. We'll go ahead and come down here now. So our gears aligning, that can come on. That looks good. Oh, not yet. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, so everything up here looks good. Seatbelt signs need to go off because we're refueling, or no, we're already fueled, sorry. So those can stay on. Window heats can come on. Do our test while we're here. There we go, window heat test is good. Position light is on, that looks good. We're going up to 39,000 feet today. And our landing altitude, let me bring up my charts. I do got some food on the way too. Hopefully the food will be here either before or right after departure. Okay, so what's our landing altitude? Okay, landing altitude 30 feet. So we'll put this at 50. There we go. That looks good. Go down here. Oh, that looks good. Alright, our route has been loaded. Let's load that into the flight plan box. Someone in chat too, if you could please be gracious enough to give me a squawk code to use, I appreciate it. Alright, let's activate our flight plan. Look at our legs page. It should all match our flight plan here, which it looks like it does. Cool. We'll execute that. Alright. KKK. Let me just bring up my weather. Alright, so departures here. What do we got? We got winds are 090 at 5 knots, so we're going to be taking off runway 10 today. Runway 10. looks good there. So we're gonna go. Oh, I'm at the wrong airport. Hold on. Runway 10. Let's look at the right charts. Always good to make sure you're looking at the right charts. Okay, so 090. So we're going to be taking off runway 03 right today. 03 right. Okay, and we're doing the... Do we have a star? We don't have a star departure today. I guess we're just going to do the RNAV runway 3 departure. Okay, so let's execute that. Go to the leg page. Alright, so that looks good. Let's go ahead, we can plan our arrival. This will probably change. So, no star into Panama, but runway... What's the winds of Panama? Alright, so winds are 130 at 12 knots, so still runway 10 for our arrival into Trinidad and Tobago. So we'll do an ILS 10 approach. And we can probably do that from Gary, just to make sure. Okay, ILS 10. From Curry. Okay, so we can do that right there. Execute that. We'll go to our leg page, look for discontinuities. We'll get that in there. And all that should look good. Let's grab our GPS for the IRS. We'll throw that in there. There we go. We are at the MPTO. Alright, so that's going to look good. So now we just gotta wait for the plane to be loaded. And everything should look good. Alright, let's go overhead. We'll run our daily test. Mr. Drew, welcome, welcome. 2337 says Drew. Let's put that in. 2337. Okay, get that on and transponding. That looks good. Speakers on. Alright, let's go back up to overhead. We'll do our test real quick. Make sure everything is in working order. That all looks good there. We'll go down here. Make sure overheat test is working. There we go. That's good. Whatever's fine. Cross valve feed. Bright blue, dim blue, bright blue, and off. Okay, that is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Okay, that is good. We'll go down here. That's good. That's good. Lights. All the lights are illuminated. And there we go. And we'll do this one here. That looks good there. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do our systems test.
Glide slope.
And we'll get this ready here. So we're going to go straight up to 39.
Wind shear.
Chief Sim Pilot
Wind
in the
shear.
house. What's
Wind
going on, my
shear.
friend? Welcome,
Terrain,
welcome.
terrain. Pull up.
How are we doing, my friend? How are we doing?
Airspeed low.
Okay, 39,000 set in the box. Our runway heading for departure 033. So we'll get that in here. Okay, that is set. Flight directors can come on. Boom. Alright, so we got that test. Takeoff line. Okay, that is good. Let's do our fire test. Okay, that clears. Okay, that clears. Those squibs. we go. Okay, that is good. Cargo fire. That's good. And our TCAS. Okay, while we're doing that, I'm going to get the APU fired up here. We're going to get center fuel tanks on because we got center fuel.
TCAS test. Pass.
APU's going to spool up now. IRS is the line 2. We can get the yaw damper on. Mr. Greg in the house. Welcome, man. Howdy. How you doing, man? How are everything with you, sir? Fire test, yeah, Drew. We cannot forget the fire test. You know, someone very much wants that fire test, so definitely can't forget it. Let's see. Kenny, I'm hearing the Laminar has NDAs on devs. Explains it all. I'm getting a sneaky feeling they may have stepped up their game. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath, Kenny. I'm just going to wait until it comes out to see what happens. To be honest, is what we're going to do. So, I'm just going to wait and see what happens when it comes out. I have my doubts, but hopefully it's good. I want it to be good because that's better for everyone, better competition, which means better product for everyone. So I really hope it's good. I don't want to get my hopes up. Duct tape still holding on tires? Yes, duct tape still holding. Alright, QNH is going to be 1011 here, so let's get this over here to 1011. That looks good. APU gens can come on. APU bleed for the passengers. Cool. Let's check on our boarding here. Alright, cargo's undone. We can release all that. Get our payload and just double check our weight. 0 fuel weight, 114. That's good enough. Alright, so a little bit extra baggage than we had planned, but that's alright. We got a little bit extra fuel on board. So all of that's fine. Go back to ground services here. We can do our perf data now as well. We're going to go ahead and get our parking brake set in just a minute. Okay, let's load it. So it's got us going 39,000. That looks good. So planned fuel is going to be 18.0. Okay, we'll execute that. Our cruise wins. Let's see, what are our cruise wins? Those are going to be 260 at 6. So let's put that in there. 260 at 6. Okay, and one limit. Our runway today is very long, so we're going to do a nice. We're going to go. 65 on the D rate. That looks good. Takeoff today, we're going to be flaps 5 for departure. And our gravity's coming in 126, 129, and 135 on the takeoff speeds. 135. I can go in there just like that. Arm those. That looks good. We can't arm them now because we have a heading departure. That is correct. Who's calling me, but they can stop calling me. Alright, so. Alright, so yeah, we got heading select, departure, that's good. Alright, alright, go. So, let's go ahead here and we're going to get our jetway released. There we go. So we close our door. We get our parking brakes. Good. Stop calling me. Okay, why? That's fine. Hold on. Something's wrong with our parking brake. go like that. Okay, not sure why our parking brake won't set. Let's make sure our door is closed. Let's figure this out here for a second. Okay, I mean, that seems to be working. Seems to be working. We have to perform some maintenance here. We'll have them replace the brakes. See if that works. Let's see. My hearing does talk about how the products will hold up with release expected within the next 3 to 6 months or less. They must be coming with shock and awe. I mean, hopefully. Did you update the PMDG recently? Yes, I just updated this morning. What do you mean by only works like real aircraft? Explain. Explain it to me, Lucy. I did update this morning. Release the ground power. Release the chocks. I'm still not doing even with the chocks not released. You need to push it down now? What do you mean by push it down? I don't know what you mean by push down. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying. You gotta hold the brakes and then pull the parking brake. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Alright. So the parking brake is set. We're gonna call our pushback through the plan here. We're pushing back nose to the left. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna push back, but I know it's this way. Boom. Okay, so we can request
Cockpit
it.
to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Got it. Thank you guys in chat, all my co-pilots, for that information. I did not know. Because before it wouldn't arm when you had the brakes on, so now it's the opposite. Got it. Makes sense. Alright, let's get our beacon light on. Hydraulics are coming on. Fuel panel is coming on.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Lifting the aircraft. No worries, we can always duct tape it if necessary. What's for lunch,
We are
ma'am?
cleared for
It
start
is-
and push.
You know what's for lunch.
Okay, cleared for push start.
In fact, it might
Please
already be
release
here. I
parking
just
brake.
didn't realize it. Stop. So yeah, it's actually headed my way
Please
here.
release parking
Lunch.
brake.
You know what it is. Alright. Oh, I can't click on it. There we go.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing
No
pushback.
tattoo,
You
Subway.
can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, pushback is commencing. Let's go ahead. Tax off. And engine number 2 over to ground. 25 in 2. And there it is. In 2. Alright, got a good engine 2 start. Let's go ahead and fire up engine number 1. Starter valve open. Good into rotation. Good golly, hey, hi. Was looking forward to this. Nice, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. I was looking forward to it. I'm super excited to fly into Trinidad and
pushback
Tobago.
completed. Please set your parking brake.
And let's introduce field number 1. We're used to that. Set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear it to disconnect. See you at the
Well, that's fine.
side.
Give me 1
Have a
second.
good
Hold
flight.
on.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Back. And open my door so I can hear when the doorbell rings for my food. Alright, we got to get engine 1 start. We'll get the engine gen on here. The other pack will come on. On installation valve to auto. APU bleeds off. APU can come off. Let's go ahead and set our flaps here. Doubles and sticks. I mean, when we land. All right, Drew. Sounds good, man. It's a doubles kind of Saturday. What's up, Foster? What's happening with what? What's going on? Got Drew Stone for president. He's got my vote. He's got my vote. Flaps are set. Everything looks good there. We're going to verify our takeoff speeds again. There we go. Those have changed. Alright, let's get our trim set. Alright, that looks good. Let's get this over to takeoff. And we'll get this over to legs. Alright. That's all set. That looks good. Everything is on up top. In the cabin, let them know we're ready for taxi. Alright. Brakes are released. Let's go. Brakes are released. Let's go. How long do you think this flight will take? The total flight time today is 2 hours and 44 minutes on the flight time today. Richard's Bake and Shark for lunch in Maracas. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good, and let's do it. there's another plane there. Someone got flying along with us today. I'm gonna see another plane over there. Aviation Noah, hey, hi again. What's your favorite airline? My favorite airline would be Southwest, since I've been flown on them the most in real life. And I love the Boeing 737s. So it would definitely be Southwest. Went from Imperial to Panama. It took me just over 2 hours. Yeah, so it all depends on your wind up there. So yeah, 2 hours and 44 minutes is our flight time to Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, it all depends on the winds. I think we might have a little bit of a headwind. Mine's KLM, that's a nice one. You know, KLM is the oldest operating airline in the world. Fun fact. So we do plan on flying, I believe, KLM. So tomorrow we're going to fly from Trinidad and Tobago to St. Martin. And we are going to fly the 747 KLM livery into St. Martin. So we are doing that tomorrow. Obviously, it's not a real-world flight anymore. However, I think it's just only fitting that on our world tour we do the 74 KLM into St. Martin. That is probably the most famous. That's what we're doing tomorrow's flight. 74 KLM into St. Martin. And then after that, we have a flight to Barbados from St. Martin, same day. I don't know if that will also be in the 74, that might be in a different aircraft. What time tomorrow? That's going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Panama City, Copa 314, taking off runway 3 right. Alright, let's get our landing lights on. Boom, over to continuous. Wing light, strobes are on, that should be on. We're lined up here. Transponders coming on. There we go. There is the doorbell for my food, so we're going to actually hold short on the runway for just a second while I run to the door. Of course, it would come right as I line up on the runway. Alright, so 1 second, we're going to hang tight, holding on the runway. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Let's do it. I feel bad now because it turns out the person that was calling me was the DoorDash person when I kept ignoring the phone. So trying to substitute for something they didn't have that I wanted. Oops. Parking brakes are released. Let's do it, guys. Engine up to 40%. Oh, auto throttle. And we'll do the clock. And toga. There we go. I'll be there, Mouse. Sounds good, man. Airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
80 knots. Threshold green.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
V2. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking good. We're going to go LNAV here. Flaps 1 here. Flaps up. Gear can come off. Clouds. Alright, we're looking good. I can come off. Boom. Come up. Alright, we're looking good. Tell me if they're gonna screw up your order to do it after Well, technically I screwed it up because I didn't answer the phone, Drew. They called me to see if she wanted me to substitute with something else, but I wasn't answering. I thought it was a work thing. That was my bad. Should answer. A little bumpy here on takeoff. Not too bad though. Just a little bumpy. Autopilot on here. Brick can come off. That looks good. Well, my friends, we are looking good here. Alright, friends, we are on our way to Trinidad and Tobago. When we get there, we'll be flying over Colombia and Venezuela. Good. Alright, so far so good, guys. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. We're on the road to 700. Appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, coming along with us on this journey. And like I said, we are going to have 2 more streams today, so we're going to have a break, a little bit of a break after this one. And then we're either going to hop right into Farm Sim or Trucking Sim. I'm thinking it's going to be American Truck Simulator first, because I did pick up a wheel. If you guys didn't see my little picture on Discord, I got me a wheel and a stick and some pedals. Oh, baby. And then we'll do some farming sim after. It's a little bumpy to take the seatbelt sign off here. But we're going to get over to standard pressure and leave those to our lights off here. Boom. So we'll get the seatbelt sign off here in a little bit. For now, we'll enjoy the wing view. Enjoying the wing view, guys. So how's everyone doing on this lovely Saturday, huh? Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be. But they're not gonna see.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'll be right back.
I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live 'cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna watch me burn. 'Cause baby, I got you. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh.
Alright, we're doing. We are back. Doing great, my Yankees are winning. Nice. Yo! Alright, we're on our way though, folks. On our way. This stream is brought to you by Subway. Eat fresh. If only. If only. It's not really sponsored by Subway. But if only, right? Ooh. What truck for American Truck Sim? So I have a... Well, currently I have an international truck and I have a Westmark truck. I don't have any payware trucks, if that's what you're asking me. Payware trucks will come within time. We just barely got it. So we just have the in-game trucks that we've bought and customized. So we got 2 of those. But I'm sure I'll be getting some more. Yeah, fly with Rookie to do a convoy. Yeah, no, that's a plan. We're gonna see if we can get a convoy going later. That is the plan. I know Rookie's busy today though, so I don't know what his schedule is like. If he'll be available when we do it, but most likely we'll have Sheer Insane and Shadow in our convoy. Most likely. Jay, Leo, and Gio, all those guys? Yeah. No, we do got to get a big convoy going. I definitely agree, man. Got some insane drivers, though, in the convoy. I think they got their driver's license out of the Cracker Jack box. And see, our stream today was going to be actually a couple hours earlier, but I was up till about 3 in the morning playing Truck Sim last night after just getting my wheel, getting things established and everything. So I went to bed kind of late. So we need that extra rest to make sure everything was good to go. But we're doing good, man. We're doing good. So I'm just sitting here enjoying my Boss sandwich. Have you guys had the new Boss sandwich from Subway yet? It is mozzarella cheese with meatballs and pepperonis. Pretty good. Pretty good. Do. Yeah, no, we're looking good right over the water now, in between Panama and Colombia. Panama and Colombia. Off to the right there, you can see part of Colombia. And if we move off to this side, you can see the Caribbean Sea. Home of Pirates of the Caribbean. Which that should have been our in-flight movie today. We should have had Pirates of the Caribbean on. I think on Monday when we go Barbados to Jamaica, that'll be our in-flight movie, Pirates of the Caribbean. Because they'll be flying right over the Caribbean Sea. Hey Mark, have you seen the new update on VATSIM that will happen? It's about how they're going to improve the realism. If it's something new, then no, I have not. As far as I know, their VATSIM velocity was supposed to have already improved the realism to make the planes look more real. Oh, it was on Discord today? No, I have not seen it on Discord yet. Haven't checked really much on Discord this morning. Like I said, we had a late night playing American Truck Sim, got up just enough time to get ready for stream. So yeah, I have not seen the update yet. Oh, I see some of these changes on here. That's going to be bad for Geo and the guys. They can't talk on VATSIM anymore. You guys are always talking on VATSIM. Judge now 42. Damn. So let's see. No personal conversations over frequency. The pilot must comply with all agreed readback air traffic control clearances and all issued instructions. Notify a driver without delay if unable to do so. Strictly compliance with the following instruction mandatory. Okay. Okay. Let's see, during events periods of high traffic, a pilot may be issued traffic manager and ground stop, respect parts clearance time, calculate takeoff time. This initiative is in effect. Pilots will be notified by the initiative. Pilots shall not. Pilots disconnecting on the ground and reconnecting in the air to avoid traffic management initiatives has the potential to disrupt controllers during high event traffic. There's an intersection to help migrate those problems. Reach real world weather. Pilots are encouraged to utilize current real-world weather at all times. Pilots must utilize at least the following current real-world parameters throughout all phases of flight: winds, pressure, temperature. I mean, the stuff I'm reading on here about VATSIM, I mean, it doesn't seem like anything's changing. It just seems like they're reiterating like what you're already supposed to be doing on VATSIM. So, is this the only thing they updated, Drew? Was just the code of content? They're not actually doing anything to the software itself to improve realism? So, alright, see ya. I'm gonna start my approach. Alright, sounds good, man. Yeah, they're nerfing the boom boom room frequency. I mean, besides that, I mean, if people want to talk to each other like that, just go on Discord and, you know, use a like. Appreciate you dropping that like very much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Appreciate you guys, each and every one of you. But yeah, I mean, just seems like they're just going to try and cut down on the trolls, basically, the people that don't follow the rules. I mean, for me, this doesn't affect me at all. We always do what we're supposed to do on VATSIM. We're not following the rules, basically. So, I think the biggest thing is just going to be the people that talk on the frequencies, like, you know, like Drew, you guys, Geo, and Leo Sticks and all them, and Rock City and whatnot. You just can't talk on frequency, but again, there's Discord for that. So, I think it's gonna be alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oops. Get the controls. Just want to make sure I didn't turn autopilot off. Oh, we're good. Well, we can let the passengers walk around now, I guess. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're about to head over Columbia now. One place we should have went to too is Caracas. Should have went to Caracas. That's right. We'll come back. We will come back. Quito, is it Quito? Quito is another one. All right, I'll have to come back there too. So, after our world flight is over, after we've made our world flight journey, we are gonna kind of explore Central America a little bit. We haven't really done a lot of Central America flying, so we'll be back to Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize. So yeah, we kind of want to explore all that. Maybe we'll start in Panama, work our way up, go to Costa Rica, into Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, work our way up to Cancun or something. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments all led me to you. Only God knew about all those little moments. Well, maybe it was fate or a part of his plan. Giving me you was like giving me another chance. Thank God that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing
So, yep, we're flying good though.
for someone.
Can't wait to do some trucking simulator though. And some farming sim. So, farming sim, we got a new farm going on. A new farm, bigger, better farm going on than what we had previously. It's going to be great. Ooh, yeah, we can't forget lawnmower sim, man. Gotta get us in some lawnmower sim. Don't worry, Drew. I got you. I got you. We'll get it done. You think I'm joking? We'll do it. We'll do it.
All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right.
Oh yeah. I think I'm joking. We're gonna do it.
Only God knew about all those little moments.
We'll also have to eventually get some Snow Runner and some Euro Truck Sim.
All those little moments.
Oh yeah. No, we'll do it. Yep, and then also next Sunday we got our first simulations podcast with Sheer Insane and Shadow starting. So not tomorrow, but the following Sunday, that will be starting. name of that podcast will be released here soon. So we're going to be having our flight channel, our sports podcast channel, and the game simulations channel. It will be all simulators. I got something for you guys here in just a moment. Bear with me. So this is our podcast here. You're hearing it first here on the channel. This is the new podcast for simulations. Simply Mad Simmers podcast will be next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday here on the channel. So Simply Mad Simmers. Yes, you heard it here first, folks. That's the new podcast coming. So that'll be next Sunday morning, I believe, is when it will happen. Do, 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 do. Well, yeah, so got that to look forward to here. Well, we might not have 100 points, aviation, you know what? But here, I can help you out with that.
I've been trying to break through.
Oops, I don't think I did that right.
Wanna be with you, but my attempts have often failed,
There we go.
and the way that
Here we go.
I sailed, it was gruesome to remain. What I mostly did was to complain, and without
So we're looking good though. Hour and 46 minutes left of our trip here. And then a short break and some trucking sim.
he's around 12 time around, wallowing in mirth. What was it worth? Well, the upside of
The only thing left I have to get myself now is I got to get myself some track IR.
the thought was
Because that's definitely going to come in handy for the truck sim.
when you've fallen deep below, underneath the roots that grow, there comes a point where you must choose. Will I win or will I lose? Will I hold on to what no longer serves me? Or will I heed the call that deserves me? Free thoughts aloud, town to be proud, no cars around, freedom abound. Glossing over,
Need to go brust off my CB radio for American Truck Sim. There you go. Yes, you do.
but now
There you go.
I'm a drover, I'm a rover, and an obstacle crossover. A challenge pushes you on. How you know you have won? Disidentify from your mind. Transcendent, you will find. Transcendent, you will find. Transcendent, you will find.
Drunken Hate, what's up? What's going on, man? Don't want to get caught by Smokey when I am hauling Skippy bars. Yes, you don't want to get caught. Don't want to get caught, that's for sure. Dang, I got a steal on this. So this is, I don't know if you'll be able to see this in camera. Well, this is the stuff I got. This is on Amazon. And I got it at Micro Center. Amazon's charging 180 bucks. I got it for 99 bucks at Micro Center. Not bad. Not a bad price. Sweet. The next thing I want to get for Truck Sim, I gotta get me this thing. Gotta get me the actual control box Truck Sim. But that's expensive. It's like $200-300 bucks, so that's gonna be down the road. Unless someone wants to get it from Christmas for me. Anyone want to get me a Christmas gift? How much was your setup that you're using right now? A lot. Are you talking about like my computer or just like my joystick and everything? Because if we're talking computer, the computer was $3 grand. Plus monitors, which was for all 3 monitors about another $1,000. And you got the radio panel, that's about $100. The Stream Deck, that was about $250. For the Thrustmaster TCA thing, that was about $500. So we're at about $5 grand now. Then the Honeycomb throttles and yoke that I have, that was about another $400. Plus the TCA First Officers Pack from Thrustmaster for Airbus, that's probably another like 300, so I don't know, $6 grand. Oh, just stuff for Flight Simulator? Okay. Well, from what I'm currently using for this plane, this total setup would be about 800 bucks for the TCA yoke plus the Honeycomb throttles. So yeah, about somewhere between, yeah, 700 to 800 bucks, I guess. That's a lot. Yes. No, it's this hobby is not cheap, man. If you want the top of the line stuff, the Flight Sim hobby is not cheap. Oh yeah, and then the prices for planes and sceneries, Drew. That's right. You know, I'm not even counting all that. I have no idea what I spent on sceneries and planes at this point. But this plane alone right here was 60 bucks. So this plane was 60 bucks. The Phoenix was another 60 bucks. So it's $120 just in those 2 planes. Plus I bought the CRJ, the Mad Dog, all the planes I bought for X-Plane, all the sceneries I got, which are about, I don't know, say sceneries average what? Say like 15 bucks a piece on average. And for Microsoft, I have, how many do I have? Yeah, so for Microsoft, I have quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 49, 50. So I got about 60 add-on airports in Microsoft. So I'll take 60 times 15, whatever that is. Is cheaper to get a PPL? Almost, Drew. Almost. I think you can get a PPL for what, 10 to 15 grand these days. I think for just a basic PPL, like a Cessna 172. And if you think about it, I've spent probably close to 10 grand in all this stuff. So yeah, that doesn't even count X-Plane. That's just Microsoft. And if you count the computer and just everything from Microsoft, it's close to 10 grand probably. So that doesn't include X-Plane. With X-Plane, that's probably another another 5 grand. Who knows? Who knows at this point? I mean, there's a lot of freeware. Like I said, if you don't mind not having the best planes, and you know, there are some really good freeware sceneries out there, though. You know, so as long as you don't mind having the most realistic planes, I mean, you can do flight sim for not that much money. But if you really want the realism, it's expensive. But if you just want Microsoft out of the box for, you know, 60, 70 bucks, don't really care about adding any payware sceneries, just add the free stuff and the free planes. I mean, you can get some good stuff for free, the fly-by-wire, the Headwind A330, the Salty Sim. So, I mean, you get some decent planes for free and not spend that much money. And you get some just cheap hardware, so you can do it all for like 500 bucks. If you want some cheap stuff for the game, and you know, just a little bit added into it, 500 bucks or less. Well, that's if you're not streaming, if you're just playing it by yourself, you know, or online with people, but you're not streaming, because then you don't have to have that good of a computer. You don't have to have, you know. But you know, when I'm streaming and running 3 monitors, and you gotta have a good computer, and you know, just the different tabs I have open right now. I have Discord open, I have my music software open, I got Streamlabs open, Valanta, Navigraph, YouTube, the flight plan, the OBS stream software, the VATSIM software. So it takes a lot of RAM, a lot of things that's being used all at the same time. Yeah, no, $35 not bad. Like I said, I was kind of expecting to be like that because, like I said, not many people want it, Drew. I mean, I don't think it's going to sell very much. That's why they have such a low price tag on it. The only thing that is tempting me to buy it is so we can do the real-life Janet missions to Area 51 out of Las Vegas, because that is what they use. They use the 737-600s. So that's really the only thing tempting me. Now, if we had some really good payware scenery for Area 51, I probably would have bought it already, but we don't really have that good of a scenery for Area 51, which is why I haven't pulled the trigger. But that's really the only thing tempting me to get it. So I think that's really the only like airline company that really uses the 600 anymore. Well, yeah, no, I mean, it's not bad price. Like I said, I know people are like kind of up in arms that they have to pay for every variant, but I mean, I know the reason why they did that. They did that to cater to the more common user that doesn't want to pay or doesn't want all those variants, and they want something cheaper. I mean, you see how everyone reacts when they have to pay, you know, $100+ for an add-on, and usually in is this some new scenery, Drew? Did this just come out? Because when I downloaded it before, this wasn't there. Interesting. Or is this the one that I downloaded? I know I downloaded something for Area 51. I mean, I guess this does actually look a little bit better than what I have. Alright, Drew. I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to get me to buy it now. You're trying to get me to buy it. Tempting me. Drew is tempting me. Maybe, Drew. Maybe. Drew is being a bad influence, guys. He's trying to get me to spend more money. We just said we spent like 15 grand. He wants me to spend more. My poor wallet. I'm gonna have to get a second job just to support my stream addiction. Or my sim addiction. There are no charts for it, obviously. Well, yeah, there's no charts for it. It is, you know, top secret airbase and all. Throw a case of Skippy bars into the deal. Oh boy. I'll let you guys debate out the Skippy bar deal. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Oh, Drew's gonna throw in 2 cases. Oh boy. 2 cases. Drew doing it up large. So I'd like to see if you guys just joined us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and that subscribe button as we're on our way to Trinidad and Tobago. And of course, I know the highly anticipated one for tomorrow into St. Martin. Always love flying to St. Martin. Who's going to be holding on to the fence at St. Martin when we land and take off? It is on my bucket list to go visit, though. I'm hoping to go next summer. Hoping to go next summer in real life. I see 666 subs. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hurry, someone else press that sub button to get it off that number. That's bad juju. Bad juju. Same with Elliot. Hey, hello, how are you? I'm doing well, man. How are you doing, Mr. Elliot? How are you doing, man? Flying for the first time to Trinidad and Tobago. I've not flown into here before, but we got some good scenery. So I'm excited for that one. Well, thanks. That's good to hear. Good to hear, man. You know, we are cruising here on our way to Trinidad. Right over, what are we, over Colombia still, or, yeah, still over Colombia. No, excuse me, no, we just crossed into Venezuela. So we are over Venezuela now. 1 hour, 25 minutes remaining. Let's see, I'm creating a switchboard with my Arduino. The switches come tomorrow. Nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty cool. So yeah, glad to have you aboard. So yeah, tomorrow morning we're going to be going from Trinidad and Tobago over to St. Martin in the 747 KLM livery. And then from there tomorrow we're going to go down to Barbados. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And then Monday we're going to be going from Barbados to Havana, Cuba. Havana, Cuba is or no, sorry. We're going Barbados to Jamaica on Monday. And then after that, on the next stream, we're going to go from Jamaica to Havana, Cuba, and then from there to Cancun. That's the plan. Yeah, we're doing good. Let's see here. Let's see, while we're flying, do we want another Jeopardy themed game, or either sports, aviation, or whatever topic we want to do? While we're still cruising, we got, let's see how much longer we got till our top of descent here. Got a little bit to go. We got 475 miles top of descent, 2042, so we got just about an hour top of descent. They're gonna keep missing the heist. I'll just do another one. Don't miss it. So, Mr. Drew, Mr. Judge is just on fire, eh? 42nd home run of the season, is 200th of his career. David Jones Locker wants Skippy bars. I need to pitch to Judd right now. I'm surprised anyone is still pitching to him and they're not just walking him. I mean, right now Judge is on a tear. He's on a contract here. You know, he's doing great. He's gonna get paid bank after this season. And what I just really hope I don't see is that he's not one of those that does just fantastic on a contract year, and then once he gets paid, he just, you know, sucks. That's kind of what I'd hate to see, you know? You know, I would hate to see him be one of those, but I'm not saying he is one of those people, but you know, it just seems like all too often when people are in contract years, they play absolutely fantastic, and then a lot of people get paid, and then they just, you know, they stop performing. Chris Scott, hey, hello, welcome aboard. Glad to have you, Scott. Welcome, yeah, Chris Scott, welcome. Welcome aboard our flight to Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, everything's going. Fuel's looking good. We're looking good. Right over Venezuela right now. Yeah, right over Venezuela. Already a little more than halfway there. How's your day? My day's going pretty well, man. How are you doing, Scott? How are you doing, Chris? It's doing, like I said, we're doing well. Anytime we're flying, we're doing pretty good, man. Anytime we're flying, we're doing pretty good. Can't complain. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. You know, we're doing excellent. Super excited for tomorrow's flight. Tomorrow we're going to be in the 747 going into St. Martin. And then, of course, later today, too, after this stream, we're going to be doing another stream. It'll be a short break. And then we're going to get into some American Truck Sim this afternoon. Just got picked up a wheel yesterday, so we're going to get into some American Truck Sim this afternoon. And then some Farming Sim after that. So it's a three for today. Three's a charm, right? So 3 streams today. We're just really wanting to play some Truck Sim and some Farm Sim and some Flight Sim. Just kind of hooked on all 3 right now. I mean, yeah, I got the A320neo. And it depends on how long of a flight, though. So it depends on what you consider long. So basically, like on a 320neo, I mean, you can go from like New York to LA in it. So you can do like a transcontinental flight. I mean, you can even go a little longer than that. I mean, you can take it to Hawaii. I think they have like a 7-hour flight time on it. So yeah, I think you can do an A320 about 7 hours of range on it. Because people say the A320-200 long-haul flight is impossible. The A320 by itself, the regular A320, not so much. If you have the A320neo, that's the extended range one, then yes. Like I said, they're rated to do 7 hours of a continuous flight. You can't go over that. That's about what the engines are rated at for 7 hours of continuous flight. So, I mean, you can go, like I said, transcontinental from New York all the way down to San Diego. You know, that's like a 6-hour flight or so, 5-hour, 6-hour flight. You know, A320s can go from America all the way down to South America. I mean, so you can get some really good distance on them. They're just not a true... Streamlabs been fired? Drew's dropping the hammer. So, I mean, they're not like a true long-haul plane like, say, a 787 or a 747 or an A380 or a 767 even. So they're not really a true long-haul plane, but like I said, you can get some good distance out of them. Drew, you not have any luck today? Imagine if they put them in the test, that'd be amazing. That'd be pretty cool. You know, also depends on your weather. I mean, if you got a great tailwind, you're going to go a lot farther than if you have a horrible headwind. You know what I mean? It's going to take more fuel against the wind than with the wind. We're back, Union smoke break. All right, Drew. I got you. Your well-deserved Union smoke break. So we are doing good though. We got about 35 minutes or so, I think, top of descent, 35, 40 minutes. So yeah, about 42 minutes or so, 45 minutes, top of descent. So we are looking good. Kenny! Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. So I can't wait till PMDG releases their EFB for this thing, man. It's gonna make this plane so much better once it's got that EFB in it. That's cool. I didn't know that turned on. Chief Senpai, so what's been up? How's everything been, man? It's been pretty good, man. What about you? It's been a minute since I've been able to catch one of your streams lately, but everything's just been so busy. So busy, but you know, we're doing well, man. Everything on the channel so far doing well. We got we're doing 3 streams today, Chief. You do any American Truck Sim, Chief, or Farming Sim? You dabble in any of those simulators, or just Flight Sim? Busy is good sometimes, yes. We've been a little bit too busy with regular work, though. I hope regular work slows down a little bit here so we can catch our breath a little bit, but haven't gotten to those yet. Only Flight Sim and other stuff. Got it. Okay. Yeah, no, we just picked up a wheel yesterday at Micro Center. Went to Micro Center. Got me a good deal on a wheel and some pedals and a shifter. So we're gonna dabble in some trucking sim later this afternoon. Ooh, trying to get Chief into some DCS. We've been dabbling in some DCS as well. Not a whole lot of experience in that, but which we are going to stream some DCS sometime soon as well. DCS is fun. Still, like I said, still learning the F-18 in DCS. Haven't flown any other planes in that besides the F-18, but you know, I've learned some air-to-ground missiles. I haven't done any air-to-air combat yet, just air-to-ground stuff. Yeah, just some air-to-ground stuff, but we learning. Trying to learn some of the trucking stuff now. But that's been fun. Been some fun stuff with that. So tomorrow as well, we're going to be checking out the new in-build San Antonio scenery. So besides our world flight trips tomorrow that we have, there'll probably be a separate stream in the afternoon or evening that we're going to try and check out the new San Antonio scenery. So we'll mix it up a little bit, fly some Southwest ops. Dre Leo said are good and all. Yeah, no, I see them playing all the time. Yeah, I see them playing all the time. We're trying to get them, or get all of us to play together here soon, hopefully. We all have matching liveries, but on our jets. We got another level they are for sure. Yeah, no, they've been rocking that DCS world. Some Some Texas ops. Yep, Texas ops coming tomorrow evening. Yeah, we might fly in Texas. We go between San Antonio and Dallas Love Field and Houston, potentially. And maybe even Corpus Christi in Texas with some Southwest ops. Do some short hops. We're looking good here. Probably going to be over Caracas in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Oh yeah, we're looking good, looking good. Do. Oh yeah, looking good. So what's everyone more excited about? Are we more excited about X-Plane 12 being released or the PMDG 800 being released? Which one are we more excited about? For me personally, I think I'm more excited about the 800 being released, just for the fact that I have so many doubts on X-Plane. I hope X-Plane 12 is great when it gets released, but I don't know. There's just something there that leaves a lot of doubts in my mind. Do. So if you guys just joining us too, please don't forget to hit down that subscribe button and that like button. Going for our goal of 30 likes on today's stream. We're more than halfway there. We still got time to get there before we land. So as well as on our road to 700, so we can have another giveaway stream once we reach that. Let's see if I can get creative for the giveaways for that, see what kind of big giveaways I can do. X-Plane 12 all day. Yeah, I know there's a lot of anticipation for it. A lot of anticipation for X-Plane 12, but like I said, I'm fingers crossed hoping that it delivers on everything it needs to deliver on. Just, you know, from things I've heard and experienced from the expo and stuff, I'm real wary on how well it's going to do. I didn't see the notification, but 667 subs. Nice. We got out of the danger zone. Yeah, notifications. It only shows the notifications if you don't have your sub list on private. If you have your subs list on private, it won't notify on stream because you have it on private, so people don't know who you follow. Only those that are public will actually alert you on stream. That's why people that are, you know, the bigger people like Captain Canada and stuff like that, they have thousands and thousands of people that subscribe all the time. But you don't see every notification on screen because a lot of people have their stuff on private and not public. I didn't know that? Yeah. So, yeah. You only get alerted on stream if it's private. Or public, sorry. So like when they're private, even I can't see like that they subscribe to me basically. So it's not even just like chat, but like I personally I can't see who subscribes to me if they're private. I can only see everyone that's public who's subscribed to me. The only thing they can tell is for giveaways. So on giveaways, it can tell if they're following me or not. I can't just see it though. But the way it works is the algorithm will know if they're subscribed for the giveaway. But thank you to whoever subscribed and got us out of the danger zone. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll get a few of those companies to join the admin. I remember that would cut down the input cost to you. True. True. Very true, Kenny. Hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get there, but you know, until you reach like 1,000 subscribers to partner with YouTube, you know, you're really not. You know, a lot of people aren't too much on the radar until then, but we'll see, man. I mean, the main thing for that though is to be able to give back to you guys more. You know, for them to be able to pass on stuff that I can give back to the community. That's really the main goal on that. Oh, you won't get on their radar, I see. I mean, that's just from what I'm seeing, and there are other people that can. Like, you know, I haven't really reached out to anyone in particular for that kind of stuff. Just because in my mind, I feel like I still need to grow before I can really ask for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You know, there might be certain ones that maybe I might be willing to do something with me, but like I said, not including World Flight. Outside of World Flight, I am planning like a big charity event with hopefully me and getting some other several streamers that I know on board, and I'm hoping to get some stuff for that event to give away as promotion, so maybe that will be the start of it. But so I do have something like that in the works that hopefully will happen by the end of next month. We need to get the brain trust together. They need to buy in early. They get more value. That is true. You get more value the earlier you buy in. That is usually how it works. True, Kenny. True. I like the way you think, sir. I like the way you think. Alright, how are we doing here? We got 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes, 20 minutes top of descent. 20 minutes, baby. Almost there. Getting so close I can smell it. Is that a cloud? Those are clouds. Oh, nice little island chain right over there. I wonder what island that is. What island is that I'm seeing? That is Grand Rack Island over there. Island chain, Grand Rack. Quite a ways off in the distance. You getting the 737-600 simulate? I've been saying no. I've been saying no that I haven't, but it is only 35 bucks. But the only reason for me to get it would be to do the real-life Janet ops out of Las Vegas to Area 51. That's really the only airline that really uses it that I'm interested in. So if I were to get it, it would be just for that. And Drew's been tempting me on it. And I've been tempting myself because I would like to do the real-life Janet hop to Area 51. I just have not been able to do so yet, or I haven't done it yet. But I'm on the fence. I'm teetering on the fence. Could go either way. Oh, but yes, Drew has been pushing me in that direction. He's gonna push me over the fence like Humpty Dumpty in a bit. Yeah, I'm not sure if Drew has it. I think he's just pushing me to get it. So, what about you, Elliot? Have you been thinking about getting it too, or have you already gotten it? So, and the only thing that kind of also stopped me on the fence is I wish there was some real high quality payware scenery for Area 51. Right now we have some freeware, some pretty good freeware. I mean, it's decent, but if we had a high quality like Iron Eye Builds quality or Orbex quality or Vertical Sim quality Area 51, then I think I would have already bought it. So I'm on the fence. So also coming to the channel too, guys, we got our simulation podcast featuring Sheer, Insane, and Shadow. That's coming not tomorrow, but next Sunday. This is our simulations podcast, Simply Mad Simmers. Will be coming next Sunday. Let's see, this is not yet, but 35 bucks. I think it's fair price for a well-working plane. I get everyone wants the 8 and 9, but I was thinking of getting it, but I really want the 738, so I want to save up for it. But I was also deciding between that and the Just Like Piper 28. Yeah, I mean, that's two totally different planes, but you know, it's all about, you know, you got to stick to your budget and get whichever ones you like the most. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to get all of them because they're just big PMDG fans. But like I said, the 600 we just wouldn't fly very much. Like, I'd fly once in a great while if we did the trip to Area 51 or to, like, other top secret military locations. Then we would probably fly it, but so it kind of is what it is. You fly the Cessna 152 in real life? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. We're looking to get our PPL here in the next like 3 years or so to start going to get our private pilot license. That is the plan. Alright, so while we're cruising here, before we forget, I'm going to go and get our ILS approach information plugged in. So on our chart, we got a course of 105. So we'll plug 105 into here. And then we'll plug it into this side as well. Okay, so that's good. And then we got a frequency of 1097. So 1097, 1097, and we'll get those in the box. That looks good. And then our minimums are going to be 265. So we'll get those in here, 265. 265. Let's see, I'm too young to actually get the license, but I can do the lessons. Ah, got it. Okay. I'm on holiday mid-August when the 738 releases. Ooh, nice. So, what we're trying to do here, so we have our world flight we're doing, Elliot, right? So we're going around the world. We started when this plane was released. When the 737-700 was released, that's when we started our around the world journey. So we started in Renton, Washington, where we delivered this plane and we flew it to southwest of Vegas. Then we went Vegas to Albuquerque, Albuquerque to Houston, Houston, Atlanta, Atlanta, Washington. Yeah, Houston to Atlanta, Atlanta, Washington, Washington, New York, New York to Boston, Boston to Toronto, or I think we went New York, Toronto, then to Boston, and then Boston to Iceland, Iceland over to Europe, worked our way to Dubai, Dubai to Africa, down Africa to Madagascar, across to Australia, to New Zealand, to South America, where we're coming from now. But as we make our way back to where Renton is, I'm hoping that our arrival into Renton coincides with the release of the 737-800, so around the world flight will complete with us accepting our delivery of the 737-800 and flying it out of Renton. That's what I'm hoping for. It should be about mid-August when we get back there. Because this is our flight plan now. What was that? That we're planning. So we're going over to here, and then we're going to go from here up to St. Martin, Martin to Barbados, Barbados to Jamaica, Cuba, Cancun, Mexico City, Cabo, San Diego, over to Hawaii, Philippines, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Shanghai, Seoul, Tokyo, and then Tokyo to Alaska, Alaska to Portland, and Portland to Renton. So hopefully it coincides together. That's what I'm trying to make happen here. Oh yeah, hopefully it works out that way for us. We have Angels home run for July equals 14. Judge has 13. Ooh, yeah. No, Judge is on fire, that's for sure. Angels are not. So the Angels have been sucking. Not gonna lie. The Angels season is pretty much over. Barring some miracle play, the Angels' playoff hopes this year are pretty much done. Yeah, I mean, mathematically they're not out of it, but it's gonna take a miracle. A miracle. I had such high hopes to start the season too, man. They were doing so well. Oh man, bots are back. The bots are back. Another one got through. It's been a while since I've seen those bots in here. It's been at least a week and a half. Not today, Satan! Oh boy. Alright, so we're going down to our glide slope path here. We'll get everything ready for a descent. So we're going to go all the way down to 4100. 4100 is our glide slope intercept. So we'll put 4100 in here, so we're good to go. There we go. And we're looking good. We're looking good. Almost there. Yeah, don't click on those bots, the guys. You don't want them hacking your stuff. Oh boy. Hey, Kenny coming in with the win. Oh boy. Kenny coming with the win. Skippy bars for everyone. Skippy bars for everyone. Do. Yes, sir. Skippy bars all around. Hooray! Alright, we're looking good. Only 80 miles to top of descent, folks. 80 miles. 10 minutes. 10 minutes and we'll be sending. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ten minutes. Give me one sec, guys. I had to get up and stretch for a minute. Get up and stretch, get the blood flowing so we're ready for our landing. Want to make sure we butter that landing. Can you guys hear my squeaky chair? No? Okay. I guess that's probably a good thing because this thing squeaks like crazy. Whew. No, you can't? Okay. Well, that's good. Good that the microphone blocks that out. Don't wanna slow you down.
Sí, fue Margarita 31793 establecido localizador ILS pista 09.
Oh my. That was loud. That was loud. Loud and unexpected. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so we should probably check on our weather and check on everything else here before we start descending. Make sure it's all up to date. So winds right now are 130 at 12. So we're still landing the right runway.
Tráfico de Margarita, Trewin 7939, final pista 09, notificó pista libre.
Hopefully he's nowhere near us because I can't speak Spanish and I would run into him if that was the case. So yeah, once we land and get on the ground here, probably be like an hour break or so, and then we'll do some truck sim. So yeah, roughly about an hour break.
Aeronaves en el área de Margarita, Trewin 7939, pista 09 libre, rodando hacia plataforma comercial.
Anyone catch that? Can anyone translate for me? I need a translation. You guys just joining us, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button and subscribe button for me. Still short of our goal for today. Trying to go for 30 likes. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. All right, officially started our descent, ladies and gentlemen. Seatbelt signs are coming back on. Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck, we start our descent now into Trinidad and Tobago. Please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, put your trays and seats in an upright and locked position. Should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes. Thank you for choosing Copa Airlines. Do, 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 do. Open it real quick. Ow. Alright, we're looking good though. Be on the ground shortly, guys. Thank you, Mr. Drew. Getting rid of those damn bots. YouTube really needs to do something about that, man. They really do. They really, really do. Alright, so we look at our planned map here real quick. So let's go lake page, we'll step through it. Okay, and everything looks pretty straightforward in. Alright, so we're gonna land flaps 30 here. What's our runway look like? We got a long runway in. It's a 10,000 foot runway, but we want to kind of stop. We want to kind of stop rather quickly so we don't have a super long taxi. So we'll go the normal auto brakes 3 here though. That should be good. And flaps 30 for landing. Alright, so that's looking good. There we go. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see, we'll get a little bit of drag out. Alright, what's our altimeter? It's gonna be 1014. So let's pre-plan that in there. 1014. Cool. Back to standard. Standard breaker. 14. That sign's supposed to be down there anymore. Alright, so we're good on fuel. We're at 6.9. What are we supposed to be at fuel-wise for landing? So our our planned landing fuel is going to be 4.8, so we're looking good on that. Our minimum fuel for landing is 3.6, so we got plenty of fuel. Yeah, plenty of fuel on board so far. Still here. Hey, what's going on? Good golly. Welcome, sir. We're started our descent. We should be on the ground here soon. Be on the ground here soon. So we can see the island in front of us. There is the island where we're going. So yeah, we are almost there. We're going pretty much straight in. Pretty much going straight into the runway here, so not far at all. We are, I don't know, 60 miles, 50 miles out to the airport. 54 miles to the airport. So yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. Tomorrow I'm leaving Trinidad. Ah, nice. Well, tomorrow we're leaving Trinidad too. So, yeah. We're leaving Trinidad tomorrow as well. Tomorrow morning going Trinidad to St. Martin. Someone will have to carry Scott off the plane. He's still on Perth time, almost 5 a.m. No worries, man. No worries. We'll carry him. We'll carry him if we got to. Oh, we're bringing our speed brakes in. We're going to arm speed brakes. So after this song, we're going to get our volume back up. Where are you above right now? We are above. Let me see where we're above. We're right at the tip of Puerto de Hierro, which is part of Venezuela. So we just leaving the tip of Venezuela, basically. So this is the tip of Venezuela right there. We have Trinidad and Tobago Island right in front of us. So right in front of us where we're going. We're descending, and then we're leaving Trinidad tomorrow morning and going up to St. Martin, and then from St. Martin to Barbados. That's tomorrow's trips. So Trinidad to St. Martin and St. Martin to Barbados. Again, we're going to get our lights back on here though. Notify our cabin, let them know we're going below 10,000 feet. So, and then just a reminder too, after this stream we're going to have about an hour break or so, and then we're going to start some American Truck Sim. Alright, we're about 30 miles out from the airport now. Looking good, about 30 miles. I haven't fired an American Truck Sim in a long time. Yep, nope, I did it for the first time a long time last night. I've never really done much American Truck Sim. I got it, but since I didn't have a wheel, I never really did anything with it until last night, so. Looking good. Go ahead and arm our approach mode here. Lovely Trinidad and Tobago Island is in front of us. I think that's the airport right there, I think. Good though. When we get on the ground, we're going to be looking for gate number 7. So gate 7 is our arrival gate. It's going to be on the north side of the field. About 20 miles out here. So we go and put our altitude here at our minimum, which is 300. Now, there we go. I get these over to continuous. Alright, auto brake is set, spoilers are armed, many lights are on, cabin has been notified, we've been cleared for our approach. Glide slope and 232 feet. Right here, we're going to go flaps 1 now. We'll bring our speed down. We'll actually go flaps 2. Bring up the replay before I get to. Don't want to forget that. There we go. Okay, I got that up. And then, so we do have the runway in sight. Looking good. Wide slope and localizer has been captured. And great. Greg Hill coming with the minus 124. Yeah, get your guys' landing rates. I'll give 5,000 points to the closest landing rate guess. 5,000 points. I'll add to your total. Alright, so we're going to go flex 5. Good. So let's bring our speed down a little bit. There we go. We're under 10 miles now. Let's go ahead and go flaps 10. So far, so good. Minus 100 carpal time on board. All butter. Oh boy. Let's see what we do. Let's see. We're going to give it our best shot, that's for sure. Just passing 10 nautical miles here. Let's go ahead and go gear down. And we'll go flaps 15. Besides, we don't want to wake Scott and Skippy. I'll do my best not to wake him, man. Do my best not to wake him. Let's go flaps 25. Flaps 30. Alright, so speed 1 30 plus 5, 135. Alright, I'm going to start the recording. I've been cleared to land. Pretty good so far. Here we go. 5 miles out. Trinidad traffic, Copa 1314 is 5 mile final runway 10, Trinidad. Let's try to come in on the landing. throttle is off. And autopilot. My aircraft.
1,000.
See you guys on the ground. Air pocket there.
$500.
500.
$400.
400.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Back, we're down, reverses are out, slow it down gently. Manual braking. 80 knots, stolen reversers. Welcome to Trinidad, everyone. Welcome to Trinidad. All brakes can come off. I'm gonna take the high-speed exit right here. We made it. Hello, hello. Welcome to Trinidad. Nice, smooth landing. Alright, landing lights can come off. Those can go to the off position. EPU lead, or EPU can be started. Landing lights, strobes. Alright, welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome. We'll get our spoilers in. Flaps can come in. Thank you, Greg. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Like where we're going. So we're looking for gate number 7. That's the gate we're looking for. But welcome, welcome everyone. We have made it. That was pure Lander Lakes. Lander Lakes butter, I like it. APU gen can come on. Alright, so looking for number 7. That's number 10. There's 9. 8 and then 7. Is number 7. Taxi light can come off. Go. stop right there. And parking brake will come on. Engine 1, engine 2 are coming off. We can stop our recorder. There we go. Seatbelt signs are off and beacon lights coming off. Hydraulics are off. Probe heat off. Fuel pumps are off. Welcome everyone to Trinidad. Trinidad City looking almost as nice as Manly. No, some pretty nice scenery here, Trinidad, for sure. Check out our parking job. A little off center, but straight. Our wheels touching the line a little bit. We stopped right on that line, so we'll take it. We'll take it. A little off, but we'll take it. Well, yeah, no, some nice scenery here in Trinidad, for sure. Got the south terminal over there, the north terminal here. Alright, let's review our flight on Atlanta. Let's see what it gave us. Stages on me outside the terminal. Nice. Let's do it. Alright, so that gave us a minus 131. Definitely a butter. Minus 131 on that landing rate. Minus 131. Alright, so let's go in here. We're going to get our plane reset for the replay. Let's go here. Load panel state. Taxi runway. Okay, so let's get it ready to go here. Get all of our lights back on. Continuous, continuous. Strobe, logo lights on, that's on. Seatbelt signs. And TCAS, there we go. Alright, all brake can go off. Let's get flap set to 30. Flaps 30 is coming back out. Is this freeware? No. This is payware that I got from Sim Market. Let me drop the link in chat for you guys. There might be some payware or some freeware scenery, but this was payware. So there's the link to the scenery there in chat. Flaps are set. Let's go ahead and bring up that replay. Alright, so aircraft's coming alive. We'll pause there and fast forward a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's watch the arrival in passenger view first. Get some music back up and going here. I'm saying I was robbed again on the landing rate. Who was closest? I said 131. Who was the closest? Mr. Greg was the closest. 124. Here we go, Mr. Greg. As promised, your 5,000 points. As Greg was the closest on the landing rate, yes. Only off by what? 6? 7? You're very welcome, sir. Oh yeah, that's smooth. Oh, baby, that's smooth. Engine view for landing. Humans are still sleeping, and we know they are light sleepers. Well, there you go. That's how we know it's smooth. That's how we know she was smooth. Oh boy. Outside here. Go down to a little depth.
Just think about what we did. You never would know. Tonight, I can tell you you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go
Oh yeah. Oh baby. That was smooth. She was definitely smooth. And the nose came down gently too. Let's see, how old we do on the center line? Oh, off, not bad. Even Ryanair pilots agree you're robbed. Oh boy. Even Ryanair pilots agree I was robbed. That's bad. That's pretty bad. Oh boy. Nice smooth landing though. Nice flight from Panama City to Trinidad and Tobago. We will be flying out of here in the 757 tomorrow morning on our way to St. Martin. Look at that landing. God. Oh, sexy. Sexy. I don't think the passengers even realize they've landed in Trinidad and Tobago already. I feel like they think they're still flying. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us here today, folks. Did you ever fly to Jamaica? Not yet, so that's coming next week. So tomorrow we're going from Trinidad to St. Martin to Barbados. And then Monday will be Barbados to Jamaica. So on Monday, Mary will be going there. Yeah, Monday we'll be going to Jamaica. So we'll leave you guys here. Leave you guys with the GoPro view in here as we wrap things up. We will be live here again in about an hour or so, around 3:30-ish. I will announce it on Discord and on YouTube, obviously, before we go live. But America Truck Sim is coming up next in our second of 3 streams today. Thank you, Mr. Drew. Thank you, everyone that came, and appreciate each and every one of you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. And I appreciate your guys' continued and daily support. Our community that we've built so far has just been incredibly awesome, and I'm very, very proud to have all of you guys a part of that community. So until next one, like I said, American Truck Sim, if you're getting to that in about an hour. If not, our next flight is tomorrow morning in the 747 here to St. Martin. So until then, guys, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll hopefully see you in about an hour for Truck Sim. Until then, Maverick is out. See you!